Salut Konaka, Dajahao. Hello everyone, welcome back. As you see, I'm in my car today, and why is that? I'm going to talk to you about driving in Thailand. So in today's video, we're going to look at, or you're going to see me driving, as you can see now. I'm not going to look at you because obviously safety first. But we're going to look at how to get your license, because I do have a Thai license now, how to get onto the expressways, how to follow Google Maps, as you just heard. Drop in the comments your own thoughts and experiences of driving in Thailand as well. And yeah, let's go. Okay, so how do you get a Thai license? So I have a UK driving license. So for me, I didn't have to do the traditional way, I just had to do a conversion. So to do a conversion, 200 baht, you book in at the driving centre. I went to Jatsi Jack, and it's like a day thing. So you have a morning session where you have to watch this hour video about road safety. Issue is, everyone was put into a room for English speakers. The video was in Thai. None of us understood what was happening. So that's the first part. You have to watch this 1 hour video about driving safety, driving standards here, and how the lights work, everything like that. Luckily, it's very similar to the UK system, so I haven't found any issues in transferring over. After that, you then do the test section. So the test section is 4 stages. The first is a colorblind test, and in that one they have we also have people coming up to sell stuff at the lights. Usually they're selling like kind of things for the temples, for good luck, and for the car gods and stuff like that. So yeah, so you have 4 stages. The first is colorblind, and it'll be like a traffic light system, and it'll be like red, amber, green, but it won't be in the normal positions, and then it'll flash and you have to tell them what color it is. That's the first stage. You pass that, you then go to the perception, where you look forward and there'll be a light on both sides, and you have to say if it was a left or a right. Then there's depth perception, where you have 2 sticks and you have to make them align, and that's to make sure that you're good at depth. And the final one is your brake, and they'll test how quickly you react and brake. Here we have the Easy Pass, and as you can see, I have like a little Easy Pass machine. And so this is the tollway to get onto the expressway, and there's 2 ways to pay. There's cash, or you hold this little gadget up which has money on it, and that was 50 baht to get through. So you might be thinking, how can I get my own one of these? Well, as a foreigner, unfortunately, you're going to have to go to the actual toll booth section, and there's an office there. You go to the office, you bring your passport. It takes about 20-30 minutes, and they'll register you in, and you'll get your own Easy Pass. And then you can just top it up very easily from your bank account. If you're Thai, it's much simpler. I think you can just apply online, and they'll send it to your home address, so it's great. So yeah, that is how you get onto the Easy Pass, and then that is how you can then use the expressways in Thailand, which honestly, game changers. I use these for work, 20 minutes. Normal roads, an hour and a half. One good thing about driving in Thailand is drivers are much more chill here, in the sense of, I mentioned, like, I've not mentioned on this channel, but I've mentioned to like friends and stuff before that like driving can be very selfish here. Like they won't want to let you in They won't want to like do anything like that. They'll try and overtake as much as possible. Even when there's like a hard shoulder, they'll still drive on it, kind of thing. So you do have to be much calmer and get used to that kind of stuff. However, they won't beep you. They won't like shout at you if you do a madness. Some say it's because you've got to imagine everyone has a gun in their car, which unfortunately you do have to imagine, because there are stories of that. I don't think this car's got any brake lights.
Mad. Mad.
This car has no brake lights.
Oh my days! The danger!
Yeah.
The danger!
The amount of times that has happened to me, I'll be driving and then suddenly I'm like, hang on, whoa, 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 why is that car so close? And I have to like slam my own brakes, and I realise it's because they've got no brake lights. So I've not seen they're braking. You obviously drive carefully, guys, please. Always risk analysis, risk assess, do all of that stuff. Stay alive. I was looking at some statistics, right? This is about driving in Thailand. Around 20,000 deaths happen on the road. Most of those are motorbikes, people not wearing helmets, riding in the rain, riding drunk. So please, please do be very careful when hiring bikes here, when using bikes here. Be careful.
Can I just add that Grab drivers, you are supposed to have extra helmets for their passengers. So it's important that you actually ask if they have a helmet. Usually you can just be like, me helmet my, and they'll be like, me ka, or my meเลย. But they're supposed to have one, and so it's really good if you if you want to at least be a little bit safe, get a helmet from your Grab driver.
I agree. And we're just in traffic. Okay, Bangkok traffic with a car with no brake lights.
Mad.
So sometimes when you're on the expressway like this, you have to go through 2 tollways. So this is another one we've got to pay. And I'm only 9 minutes until we get to where we are, but you know, we gotta pay. So again, you just hold it up, and then the little, and you'll no issue because the Express Easy Pass has the blue tarmac on the floor. So you just go down the blue tarmac, you hold up your little Expressway, beep, 65 baht. That's more of an expensive one, not gonna lie to you. But yeah, it just beeps and it comes off, and then like I said, you can then just top up using your online banking. And then we're off, we go again to rejoin traffic. Different when I started driving here is when you go to fill up your petrol, they do it for you.
Oh, it's the best.
You don't have to leave your car at all. They all, like, you just open the flap from inside the car, you tell them which, if it's petrol, diesel. They don't say petrol or diesel like we would. They say that, like, the actual number. I don't know, very technical things happening. All I know is I just say 95, gossip ha, or go ha, and then I'm like, okay, how much, kind of thing. And then, yeah, they fill it out for you, they bring the payment machine to you. One time she was like, do you want a drink? I was like, oh yeah, I'll have a honey tea. She went in the shop to get the honey tea, and then I paid for all of it in my car. Like, I didn't have to leave. I was like, this? Top tier service.
Yes.
Top tier service.
Yes.
Apparently that's how it used to be in the UK as well. Apparently you didn't have to do it yourself, but then obviously they were like,
really?
Yeah. I was talking to my dad about it, and he was like, yeah, that's how it used to be. And I was like, huh? How come? Why do we get struggle bus? But yeah, he said apparently, yeah, they would do it. They would pump the petrol for you and everything back home. Obviously not now anymore.
Literally, when I went back to London and I was driving a car, I think I was shocked. I think I forgot. And I literally sat in the car. When I was driving up, I was like, there's no people. There's no people. There's not gonna be any people. You have to get out, stand in the cold and do everything, touch the thing, and oh, it's disgusting. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Another thing we we should talk about is insurance. So how much is insurance? So here you pay annually for your insurance. Similar to the UK, there are 3 bands. They call it tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. We would call, you know, like third party, full comp, that's sort of fire and rescue, whatever it is. Under that, I did have to pull my insurance out because I end up, you know, I may or may not have hit a wall. But we won't talk about that. The thing is here, wow, service for the insurance, mind blown. So I called the insurance and I told them what happened. I told them where I was. This happened at like 7:30 in the morning. A man on a bike, less than 15 minutes later, pulled up. And I was like, whoa. He started taking pictures of everything. He printed me, he had a receipt printer on him. Printed me the receipt, gave me the receipt, was like, hey, here, this is what you need to take to like your car place to get it fixed. I was shooketh. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm shooketh. I've never seen an insurance claim be done so quickly.
Turn left, then turn left.
Is it this one here?
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
Ooh, what? Not bad.
Take the second left.
Whoa. What are we doing? Where are we going?
Welcome to the country. Oh, they're getting us. Okay, so now something to be aware of. This is Thailand, so we have Sois. So what is a soy? So we have 2 words actually. We have Tannon and we have soy. Tannon is road, and the soy are these little roads that you can see here.
400 meters, turn right.
The issue is more and more of us here are having bigger cars, but the roads aren't getting bigger. See that? It's a big car coming. I have a bigger car as well. And these roads, tight. Especially because they have all of these poles down the side, these concrete things. So you really have to be mindful when driving down these little soys.สวัสดีค่ะมาเจอเพลินค่ะใช่ค่ะขอบคุณค่ะจอดที่ไหนคะโอเคค่ะ in like in front ขอบคุณค่ะ That is driving, everything you need to know about driving in Bangkok. We covered driving license, we covered insurance, we covered petrol, we covered claiming on your driving insurance, we covered the roads, the bikes, the deaths, the highs, lows. I think I covered everything. If there's anything I didn't cover that you would like to know more about or anything that you want me to expand on, drop it in the comments, you know. But that is the end of the video, so thank you for watching. Don't forget to press the like, the share and subscribe so you friends and your family, but most importantly have a very blessed day. And until next time, ทุกคนนะคะ Bye everyone!